think I got to come up more. Yep, there we go.
Perfect.
Welcome to Talking with Tom. I'm Tom Dacey alongside Ed McCarver, coming to you from American Steam.
We're on a Friday night, the first Friday of the new month. How are you, Tom?
Good, and I just want to mention to everybody, don't adjust your computers. You're not hallucinating. Yes, I am wearing glasses.
And I think, Tom, you look quite well. Maureen often tells me that one of the reasons she's attracted to me was because I had glasses. Of course, unfortunately, I think she had 3 or 4 glasses when she said that, so that's probably why she said that.
Hello, so. Gene. I see my friend Gene Giglio is watching. I know Gene from Masters Mana.
All right, and Jackie Raymond is also jumping in. We are on YouTube. We are also on Facebook Live. And I know I'm jumping the gun a little bit, but if you want to call us or give us a like, you can give us a like or a comment on Facebook, or you can give us a call at 203-213-7197. We're going to be spending, I guess, the good part of the next hour talking about an event that you and I go way back. We used to broadcast this live.
Right up on Center Street.
In the old days, yeah.
Right up on Center Street, outside of our old stomping grounds at WPAA.
Yep. I think at the time we were at 128 Center Street. And, of course, we're talking about Celebrate Wallingford, which opens up tomorrow. Year number 33.
Yes, I understand we're going to have a good weekend from what I understand, but I understand it's going to be a little chilly.
Well, I think we went to this video. I haven't played tag in years.
Go ahead, tag yourself.
I'm officially tagged here.
Hi, Lise.
So, Lise Connery is watching, and we appreciate that. This is kind of fun. It's kind of like instant reaction. You know who's watching and know who isn't watching. But yeah, we used to cover Celebrate Wallingford back when we were at 128 Center Street, and at the time we would do a live broadcast. I think between 9 and 10.
Yep.
And 10 and 11. And I remember
because you used to come right back from the road race.
Yeah, we would do the Fishbine road race Saturday morning, and then sometimes I would shower, so I apologize for that. Come right down here. We would do the shoot and then go enjoy Celebrate Wallingford. We want to talk about the 2019 Celebrate Wallingford, which begins tomorrow.
Oh. I see a comment from our friend, Mr. Trivia. No tagging Jets fans.
Well,
and that's amazing. I can actually see it now from across the room.
Oh, that's right, with the new glasses. Yes, Mr. Trivia, the legendary Mr. Trivia, saying no tagging Jets fans, and we're glad that he's weighed in. And we know Mr. Trivia also calls occasionally, so he may give us a call at
203-213-7197.
But we're here, as I say, to talk about Celebrate Wallingford. It is tomorrow, Saturday, October 5th, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sunday, October 6th, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is located uptown, North Main Street and South Main Street. It is always the first full weekend in October, and it's a lot of fun, and we're going to be going over some of the events.
And I have a bit of a quandary.
Yes.
Because, unfortunately, I am going to miss our dear friend, Don Giella, tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Don, but the reason you're going to miss Don?
I have to be over to Holy Trinity Church before noon. They are having the blessing of the animals tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So I am bringing my cat, Happy, to be blessed.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going there first, and I'm going to bring him home and shoot straight up to Celebrate Wallingford.
And now what time is the blessing? Noon?
Beginning at noon. I don't know how long they're doing it, but they said they're starting at noon. And from what I understand, it's going to be in the rectory parking lot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So anybody who has any pets that they want to get blessed, show up at Holy Trinity tomorrow at noon.
Very nice. Very nice. Now, I know Don, and we'll get to the full schedule in a moment here, but Don starts at 11, I think, plays for the opening hour. Don Giella is always the opening act for Celebrate Wallingford. He's been doing it for the last.
Hello, Brother John. I see my brother John Dacey.
Oh, John Dacey. All right, thank you, and Lisa Stowe.
Hi, Lisa.
Is watching, so it's good to have Lisa on board with us here. Let's first, if I may, Tom, talk about what streets will be closed because it.
Yes, that's very important because I understand they start closing them down early in the morning.
Yeah, and actually, a part of it is already closed now. Now, South Main Street between Center and Prince Street is already closed to traffic, and will reopen at 8 p.m. Sunday. Now, Simpson Court, North Main Street between Center and Church Streets, and Center Street between Whittlesey Avenue and Elm Street will close at 6 a.m. Saturday and reopen at 8 p.m. on Sunday. Now, parking also will be prohibited on South Main Street, North Main Street, Simpson Court, Center Street, Ward Street, and Christian Street during the road closures for the other events. So pretty much everything pretty close to town will be closed. So as we get ready for Celebrate Wallingford number 33. Kind of interesting because it actually, I remember doing research in the past on this. I think it Celebrate or a Taste of Wallingford started, I think, as part of the farmers market event that happened here. Yeah, back in the 80s, 1986 being the first.
Before my time.
Yeah, yep. But it's grown in leaps and bounds, and now it's. I mean, it'll get a massive crowd down there, so it will be a lot of fun. Let's go over, since you mentioned me, we should talk about the entertainment.
Want to say hello to my cousin Don O'Brien. Hi, Don.
Don is watching. Thank you, Donald, for watching. Now, the entertainment we mentioned tomorrow, October 5th, from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. is Don Giella. Now, Don recently performed at Tommy Palooza event.
And I do have an update on that, by the way.
Yes.
It actually came out to more than what I thought. The total donation for Divine Mercy from Tommy Palooza came out to $890.
Oh, nice! Almost $900.
Yeah,
very good.
So I did send the proceeds to the proper authorities. So Father Kingsley was very happy with what we raised. And is it true what I heard? That you're buying dinner after the show tonight with your winnings from Tommy Palooza?
Well, I was lucky enough to win one of the raffle prizes, and one of them being a prize to where we are now, American steamed cheeseburgers here at 92 Quinnipiac Street, home of the best cheeseburgers in the world. So I did did buy a raffle ticket and was lucky enough to win a gift certificate. But actually, I was going to wait, and I thought maybe for when I want to take Maureen somewhere for that special evening,
what a guy!
I'll send her somewhere else, and I'll come here.
What a guy!
Oh, and Maureen, who did promise me she might be watching tonight.
And of course, I just have to mention that we were joking around that afternoon because I put all my tickets in the $50 gift card for Walmart.
Oh, okay.
And I was joking with everybody, stay away from that, I'm going to win it, I'm going to win it. And when Father Kingsley ever pulled out the ticket and said TWT, I said, talking with Tom, that's me.
We all knew who it was.
And of course, everybody yelled out, fixed.
And Father Kingsley did do a nice job at assisting her
in
the raffle. It's very good. So anyway, Don Giella will be opening. There will be music all afternoon, including later on at 2:15, a group called Day Jobs will be performing. Now they do late '60s music to present day music.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
And at 4:15 to 5:45, there will be the Coyote River Band, who plays hits from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Now, if that name should sound familiar, they actually performed this summer at Twilight Tunes. the Coyote River Band. They were the last show that they had.
Yeah, I didn't
in
make too many of
August.
the concerts this year.
Yeah, Coyote River Band was very good. They played. As a matter of fact, Maureen and I got up and danced up there. They were that good. We hit our groove, but they'll be playing from 4:15 to 5:45 tomorrow. Now on Sunday, um, actually be another very interesting day of music. Again, it starts at 11 a.m. with Mish D'Angelo. Will
Oh,
starting.
He's doing a double hitter.
Double duty. Now at 12 o'clock, there is a group called Connecticut Transit Authority, or Connecticut Transit. Now they play the music of Chicago. So there, if you like Chicago, go see Connecticut Transit.
What time is that?
That starts at noon and will go to 1:30. Now at 2 o'clock, there's Gary Burr and Georgia Middleman. Now Gary Burr, who was born in Meriden, has written a number of hits. The first one being, and this is back in the 80s. Now I remember this song, and those of you that may be my age or a little bit younger might remember it. Not sure if you'll remember it, Tommy, but Juice Newton, Love's Been a Little Bit Hard on Me,
Yeah,
1982. Juice Newton. Gary Burr actually composed that song.
Oh, wow.
And Gary was also a member of the group Pure Prairie League.
Another one of my favorites.
Yep, from 1982 to 1985. Gary, as I say, is a very talented songwriter. He's written songs for Reba McEntire, the Oak Ridge Boys, and Leonard Skinner, among others. So a very talented individual, Gary Burr. Gary Burr and Georgia Middleman, a talented artist in her own right, will be performing from 2 to 3. Now, when they finished, from 3:30 to 5 on Sunday, will be a band called Running on Empty, which specializes in the music of Jackson Browne.
Well, yep.
I think Running on Empty was one of Jackson Browne's songs. So there'll be a lot of good music kicked off by Mish at 11 o'clock each day, and some good musical performances all afternoon.
I see one of our friends from our stomping grounds at NHTV is watching. Hello, Janet.
Oh, Janet, yes, I remember her.
How are you, Janet?
Yeah, Janet Benner from NHTV, Walter Mann, and the fine group just down the road here on Route 5. It's good to hear that Janet still remember us. We appreciate her watching.
Absolutely.
And again, we're talking about Celebrate Wallingford, the 33rd annual Celebrate Wallingford, which begins tomorrow, the first full weekend in October. Tomorrow, October 5th, and Sunday, October 6th. Now, let's talk a little bit maybe about the car show.
Yes, I understand they're doing the car show again this year.
Yep, there's a new car show on Center Street, and the sponsors include, I'll read the list here, Barbarino Nissan, Hart Infinity, Hardica Chevrolet, Porsche Audi of Wallingford, Quality Subaru of Wallingford, Wallingford Buick GMC, and WOW Toyota of Wallingford, and also an outfit called Innovative Restorations will have classic cars. So there'll be everything for the car enthusiasts, and I think they come every year. They line up cars up on Center Street, and it's a lot of fun.
Any of the old Connecticut street riders involved in that at all?
I did not see their name on the list. I know they have in the past, but if they do show up, they certainly will be worth seeing them. But I did not see anything in the research I did for this.
Yeah, I when I got the magazine today, I was looking, but I didn't see anything that said Connecticut street riders at all.
No, so I'm not sure if they're. Oh, speaking of.
Yes, I was going to just mention that.
Yes,
the
and
new,
let's
the new edition of the Wallingford magazine. You can see the front cover.
Perfect segue. It came in.
I got mine today.
Yeah, and I'm eagerly awaiting mine. This is the new edition of Tom Granucci's Wallingford Center magazine. 2 feature articles on 2 of
Wallingford's.
Yeah, 2 of our favorite people.
Yes.
I love it. The first one is a local legend, has an establishment right up the street. Lenny Tremalio.
And a former neighbor of mine.
Yes, yes. Lenny Tremalio, a very nice article on.
Very well done.
Yep, yep. And it was written by Dr. Stephen Hogue. Stephen Hogue, we all know, is kind of a local historian with Wallingford. Does a lot of good stuff with the history of Lyman Hall, and a very nice article on Lenny Tremalio. And I'd be remiss if I
You
also
better mention this
yes,
one.
yes,
Otherwise, you might have another play to do.
Yes, I want to be in the next play. An awesome article about Mary Ellen Kingsley.
Our dear friend.
Yeah, yeah, a friend of ours and someone that kind of reconnected after not seeing her for many years. But a nice article on what she does with the Wallingford Community Theater and what she does for the youth.
She even makes this old guy look good.
Yes, yes. She helps keeps us aging retirees off the street. So anyway, that's in this latest edition of Celebrate Wallingford, and pick it up wherever you pick it up.
And I don't want to be remiss, but I have to mention that Sunday is the Fishbine Road Race.
Yes.
And as you do every year, Mr. McCarver will be running in the Fishbine Road Race.
I do it every year, slower and slower.
Now usually when people see us, they're usually doing the running. But
yes.
I mean, you're going to be running. What's that like to do that every year, Ed?
Well, first, it's a lot of fun. I do enjoy it, and especially in the past couple of years when Sean Doherty and the folks at the Wallingford YMCA have helped to establish the race. It's a lot of fun. It's a 5K race, which is 3.1 miles, and a 10-kilometer race, a 10K race, which is 6.2 miles. I'm of the age where I just do 5Ks now.
Now, where does that start?
It actually starts in front of the Y on South Elm Street. They both start, and yes, I knew I had the directions here. Let me just read it. It starts at 9 a.m. Sunday in the vicinity of YMCA and Doolittle Park. It actually goes down South Main Street, Pond Hill Road, Northfield Road, and comes back on Elm Street and goes up Sylvan Avenue. And it ends on South Main Street. It actually ends right at Town Hall. So it's nice. So the race is at 9, and by the time everybody finishes the race, it's perfect timing.
You should be there by the start of Celebrate.
We'll be here to hear Don do his first song if we run fast enough.
Hello, Christina.
Christina Frederico is watching. We want to thank her for that.
And I also saw that we had a few other people up there. I'm sorry I missed your names because it went up too quick, but yeah, I had a few other people join us.
If they, we thank them for watching. If they want to give us a call, they can give us a call here at 203-213-7197. That's 203-213-7197. Maybe you have a special fondness for Celebrate Wallingford. Maybe there's a special memory you have with Celebrate, or something that's nice about it that you want to share, or just talk to us about anything. You can give us a call at 203-213-7197. We will be here at least until the top of the hour. And I'm reminded of the last time we were here, we had a call from the West Coast when Eric Schrader.
Our dear friend Eric Schrader.
And I am happy to report he did win that Emmy.
Yes, he did.
So
congratulations, Eric. We always knew you would be famous someday.
Yep. For his technical work in Life Below Zero, I think that's the name of the program seen on the National Geographic Network. Eric picked up his second Emmy for that. And I also saw on my Facebook page that Eric will be here sometime in November.
Yes, I told him to reach out to me, and hopefully, I just hope he doesn't come out the same night that I have my 35th high school reunion.
Oh, well, I know. I think he's going to be here the weekend before Thanksgiving. I'm I'm not sure about that. I know he mentioned something. His old band Coven will be reuniting down in New Haven.
I know. I think we just lost our YouTube feed. I hope not.
We're still live on Facebook.
We are still live on Facebook, so sorry about that, but it looks like we're down on.
Yeah, those of you that were watching us on YouTube may want to switch over to Facebook. You can just go to Facebook Live.
Yeah, it's on my personal page. It's Thomas Davis.
And I think it's on mine too, right?
Yeah.
It's on your